Hey, what's up, party people? It's Picks and Lists, a show about trivia, episode 484. Picks and Lists. That's JPO makes me say that. With me tonight, five gentlemen vying for JPO's title. JPO just here defending the title. Jeremy, I see, has his audio avatar up, so I'm going to go to JPO first. Champ, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm hoping Facebook doesn't block me for a few hours because last week's video was taken down for a little bit because of nudity issues. I don't know if it's that Minazavari clip they use at the end there. So Facebook, don't delete me and take me down just to go, oh, wait, yeah, never mind. It's not that bad. So hopefully the video stays up. I
actually did not share it to Facebook this week. We were only live on YouTube because I didn't want to get you in any trouble, so I did not share it to Facebook.
Oh, well, then never mind.
There we go. Yeah, we did skip over Jeremy. Jeremy's first in alphabetical order by my alphabetical orders. So, Jeremy,
that's how. I see how you.
I'm good. I just enjoyed a good birthday week. Hang out with a bunch of good people. Now let's see if I can not be last in Picks and Lists for once. Maybe.
I'm here.
True, Tato is here. But a man who, I don't know if he's willing to go for the center, if he's going to go for the win. Nick, you've been out of the closet for a long time. How are you feeling?
Feeling refreshed, ready to go. Time for some picking and some listing. Let's do it.
All right. And a man that might know JPO well enough to take him down. Rick Weaver's here. Philadelphia's own Rick Weaver. How's it going?
Good. Usually, my buddy JPO and I are tag team partners, but tonight I go for his gold.
Good friends, bitter enemies.
Another man who loves gold. It's Mason Media, Steve Mason. What's up, Steve?
Not much, man. I'm ready to become a champion again. So let's see if I have what it takes to get back onto the placement competition here. So, but anything can happen. I think anyone.
A week ago, weren't you like, I'm gonna take a back seat. I'm not trying to go for any titles. I need to take a break.
That was before they were talking about. Now I'm back with a vengeance, bitch.
If you do win, you will be the first 3-time Picks and List champion.
All right, yeah, I'll go 3 times.
Last but not least, but if you ask him, maybe least. I don't know. Tato, how's it going?
I mean, it's probably how the scoreboard's going to work out in this one, but you never know, man. Maybe you and I are simpatico in ways we never knew. Excited to be here, though. Steve's doing Steve things. It's a beautiful sight. Love happy birthday, Potters. I had a great blast there. Nicholas, JPO, I love you guys.
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with Picks and Lists, but if you're watching here for the first time, I know our one viewer has seen this every single time. Regardless, we play a bunch of different games, and the first game we usually play, at least when I'm hosting, is I'm going to show you a picture of an actor. Nobody cares. And I ask you, who is this person?
For the record, I care.
Ooh.
Who is that?
Who that motherfucker?
Gentleman of renown. I think most folks might know him from other ventures. 5, 4, maybe that venture. 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy, what do you got?
My favorite shot of it, Michael McKean.
Shit.
JPO.
We're talking about him on Ragam. Michael McKean. I'm not the show.
Nicholas.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. I said the Mocklet guy.
Rick.
I also put Michael McKean.
Steve.
Michael McKean.
And Tato.
I was closer than I have any business being. I said Malcolm McDowell.
Malcolm McDowell. But
Malcolm.
it is Michael McKean. Yes, we mentioned a lot of before we went on the air. We mentioned a lot of TV shows that he's been on. That being said, next, what movie is this?
Michael McKean?
That is, I don't believe that's him.
No, I believe that's Malcolm. That's Malcolm.
Pretty sure that's the same guy.
I do want to know what movie this is from, though. All right, we'll count that down. 5, 4, 1. Pens down. JPO, what movie is that?
The Straw Dogs.
And Nick.
Fuck, that is Straw Dogs. I said Kramer versus Kramer.
Rick.
Straw Dogs.
Steve.
Straw Dogs.
Tato.
Shotgun Hojo.
And Jeremy.
Straw Dogs.
It is Straw Dogs. And that brings us to our first list-ish type game here. And we're going to do some starring-ish. Starring-ish, I'm going to start naming people from a cast of a movie. When you think you know what movie I am talking about, lock it in. Then you are in control. You force everybody else to lock in, but your answer better be right. Because if it's wrong, you're out. And we're going to keep going until somebody else locks in, and so on and so forth. Actually, I think we'll leave the rules at that for this week, but I think next week I might change the rules of starring-ish, because I think locking in, if you lock and get it right, you should probably get more than a point. But for now, it's just 1 point. All right. Here's your first person. What movie are we talking about? Nicolas Cage is in this movie. That doesn't really narrow it down. But I'm telling you he's in this movie. Melanie Griffith is also in this movie. Heather Langenkamp is also in this movie. Tato's favorite Tom Waits is in this movie.
Tato, lock in.
Okay, fuck it.
You locking in, Tato?
Yeah. Why
Tato is locking.
I wasn't serious.
Everybody put your best guesses on your
Deal
board.
with it.
We'll start with Tato. And because Tato locked in, if he's right, I'm going to give him 2 points. I think Locker should get 2 points because you're risking it all. You're risking it all to lock in. And he doesn't have any points yet. If Tato's right, he's going to get 2 points. If anybody else is right, they get a point. Tato, what's your guess?
It could happen to you.
Jeremy.
Do a countdown. I almost wasn't even finished writing.
I almost had it. Vampire's Kiss.
Shit.
JPO.
I said Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Nicholas.
It's a New Nightmare.
Rick.
Leaving Las Vegas.
And Steve.
Peggy Sue Gets Married.
All those answers are wrong. So, Tato, you're out. We'll move on to, and so the 5 remaining players can still lock. Next person is Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett is in this movie.
I believe it's pronounced Leif.
Leif Garrett is in this movie. Diane Lane is in this movie.
Locked.
Steve is locked. Everybody put your best guesses on your board. I'm going to count you down from 10. I don't want to upset JPO. So 10, 9.
Well, you got to give us more time to think. Though.
7, 6.
That's not the short.
5. I'm hosting.
Well, no, you're not.
4, 3, 2. You're just putting your best guess. We don't know you're just guessing. 1. Pens down. Steve, what are you guessing?
The Outsiders.
Jeremy.
The Last Picture Show.
JPO.
I don't know.
Nicholas.
Raising Arizona.
And Rick.
The Outsiders.
I got Steve and Rick getting points there. It is The Outsiders. The Outsiders. And don't worry, there will be more starring issues to come, so there's chances for more points.
Like the book, like C. Thomas Howell, The Outsiders?
Yep.
C. Thomas Howell is the last. Everybody else in the list. Then it goes Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze, Matt Dillon.
Oh, of course.
C.
Of
Thomas
course.
Howell.
You leave the name guys, the guys that I knew were in that movie at the end.
All those other people still in that movie.
That's literally the game.
All right.
All right. Going back on over to who's this person? The person facing the camera, obviously. Who is that? Is what we're asking. Give you guys a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need an extension?
No, it's not an extension, just a correction. It's actually 3 points, not 4.
No, you got 2 points because you locked.
Oh, I got 2 points because I locked. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. I feel if you're locking and risking, you should get more points. I made that decision on the fly.
Got it.
But thank you for Steve. Thank you for your honesty. We will start with Nicholas on this question.
Okay. So, Jamie Sampson.
Rick.
I said Blankford McGillicuddy.
Steve.
I don't know how close got with the last name, so we'll see. Mary Elizabeth Maristimo.
Tato.
Amanda Pizza Person.
Jeremy.
Amanda Pizza Person.
Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio.
There you go.
JPO.
Oh, I have no idea.
Jeremy nailing it. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio is correct. That is her name.
Yeah.
All right. And we're moving on to what movie is this? This is another screen grab here. What movie are we talking about? It's kind of like the same as the last time. Woman facing the camera, guy not facing the camera. Happens in so many movies. But I want to know, what is this particular instance of that happening? I'll count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Rick this time. Rick, what do you got?
I put Before Midnight.
Steve.
I put Crazy Stupid Love.
Tato.
Blonde.
Jeremy.
Fit Brooklyn.
JPO.
I said Her.
And Nick.
I said Black Swan.
One of you is right. JPO is right. It's Her. It's when Portia Doubleday comes to be the human version, like the body for Scarlett Johansson's voice. That's
Finally saw Joaquin.
Yeah, that is the back of Joaquin Phoenix's head. That is correct.
I thought it was Greg Kinnear.
I thought it was Greg Kinnear too. I swear to God.
We're doing one of the originals of this game, and I apologize. I did not realize that this person is in so many movies, but so he might be here for a while. Actor filmography, starting with Steve. I need a movie that John Leguizamo's in.
Super Mario Brothers.
He is in Super Mario Brothers. Tato.
The Menu.
He's definitely in that. I'm just going to delete it from my list. Jeremy.
Carlito's Way.
He is in Carlito's Way. JPO.
I can't think of a single. Just kidding. The Pest.
He is definitely in The Pest. Nick.
Spawn.
He is in Spawn. Rick.
Empire.
He is in Empire. Steve.
The Happening.
He is in that. Tato.
John Wick.
He's in that. Jeremy.
John Wick Chapter 2.
He's also in that. I should also remember that you do get a mulligan if you get a wrong answer, and if you do give me a movie, I didn't full title, correct subtitle. JPO.
Assault on Precinct 13.
He is in that. Nick.
Kick-Ass.
He is in Kick-Ass. Rick.
I am
Actually, no, wait. I'm sorry. He's not in Kick-Ass. I apologize.
Okay. Kick-Ass 2.
That is correct. Sorry about that.
There you go. Okay, I know it was one or the other one.
Yeah, that would have been your mulligan anyway. Rick, go ahead.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm totally blanking, so I'm going to throw this out there. I'll say John Wick 3 Parabellum.
He is unfortunately not in John Wick 3 Parabellum. That is your mulligan. You get a second guess if you'd like.
I got nothing. My brain is not computing him tonight.
Okay, Rick will be out. Steve, on to you.
Ice Age.
He is in Ice Age. Tato.
Ice Age 2.
That is, I don't believe the name of the movie. I need the correct title.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Chef.
He is in Chef. That is correct. Jeremy.
Ice Age The Meltdown.
That is an Ice Age movie. JPO.
Ice Age Continental Drift.
That is also an Ice Age movie. Nick.
Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
That is also an Ice Age movie. Steve.
Right.
Romeo and Juliet.
He is in that as well. Tato.
Moulin Rouge.
Damn it.
He's in that.
Damn it, Tato.
Jeremy.
So you said you need full titles, right?
Correct. If a movie has a long ass title or a subtitle, I need the whole thing.
Okay. Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
I knew that's what you were going to say the second you clarified. JPO.
Let's go executive decision.
He is in that. Nicholas.
Damn. All the other ones I'm thinking of are the ones that have already been named.
I'm going to give you about 10 seconds from right here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll say bye. Nick. Briefly, Steve.
Walking with Dinosaurs.
He is in that. Tato.
I'll yield.
You're yielding. Okay, Jeremy.
George A. Romero's Land of the Dead.
He is in Land of the Dead. JPO.
Sisters.
He is in Sisters, yes. Steve.
A Pyromaniac's Love Story.
That is correct. Jeremy.
Will you take the title of one of his HBO shows?
Unfortunately, comedy specials don't count.
They're one-man shows, not comedy specials. They're Broadway. Not movies.
Still not in theaters.
There's nothing to do with theaters.
Yeah, we could take like released to HBO movies, for example, but not television movies.
I got nothing. Free.
All right, we are down to just JPO and Steve. JPO.
I'm Steve. Hell, Steve. American Ultra.
Pretty sure he's in that.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Steve.
Crónicas.
He is in Crónicas, yes.
Just making shit up, Steve.
JPO.
Fugly.
He is in Fugly. That is correct. Steve.
Between Two Friends, the movie.
He is not in Between Two Ferns, the movie.
I always like to try that.
According to my research.
I love that you try. I'd like that you try.
That is your mulligan, Steve. Another guess?
Yeah, just give me a second. No, I yield.
JPO will get that point. JPO, did you have any others? Did you have any?
Miracle at St. Anna.
That's
is
correct.
he in the Groomsmen?
Damn it, I forgot one. Fuck.
He is in something with that title, I think.
Summer of Sam.
Vanishing on 3rd Street, 7th Street.
He is in The Groomsmen. He's in Vanishing on 7th Street. I heard somebody say
7th. Good. That's the first one I had. And then Informant, or it was the Bryan Cranston one I couldn't think of.
I don't see any. The Infiltrator, I think is what you're thinking.
Infiltrator. Yeah, I knew Informant was wrong. Okay, so I had like 4 more though.
All right. Well, here's the ones you didn't say, and there's a few that are going to make you groan because you definitely missed out. This is chronological order. Mixed Blood, Casualties of War. He was in Street Hunter, Gentile Alouette, Revenge. He was in Die Hard 2. Everybody, you forgot Die Hard 2.
Yeah, Die Hard 2.
Huh.
Poison, Hanging with the Homeboys. He's in the Steven Seagal vehicle Out for Justice, Regarding Henry, NYPD Mounted, Puerto Rican Mambo, not a musical. Whispers in the Dark, Night Owl, The Fan, A Brother's Kiss, Frogs for Snakes, Body Count, Dr. Doolittle, Joe the King, Summer of Sam.
Fuck.
Somebody said that. Titan AE, King of the Jungle, What's the Worst That Could Happen, Dr. Doolittle 2, Collateral Damage, Zigzag, Point of Origin, Spun, Undefeated, The Honeymooners, Sueño, a.k.a. The Alibi, Where God Left His Shoes, The Babysitters, Love in the Time of Cholera, The Take, Paraiso Travel, Miracle at St. Anna, JPO said. Righteous Kill, Nothing Like the Holidays, The Ministers, Rage, Gamer, Repo Man, One for the Money, The Lincoln Lawyer, El Paseo 2, Underdogs, The Counselor, Fish and Chips, Best Enemies Forever, Ride Along, Cymbeline, Experimenter, Meadowland, Stealing Cars, Get Squirrely, The Hollow Point, Ice Age Collision Course, nobody said, 11:55, The Crash, Nancy, The Sun Is Also a Star, Playing with Fire, The Night Clerk, Critical Thinking, The Survivor. Nobody said Encanto. He is Bruno in Encanto. And Bob Trevino Likes It is an independent movie he was in this year that came out. So those are all of John Leguizamo's films.
How could I miss Collateral Damage or Collateral Beauty?
JPO, though, good job pulling that off. We're going back over to who's this? Who is that?
Uh,
I like that Jeremy laughed. He's on my wavelength. And we'll count everybody down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Tato this time. Tato, who is that young man?
Chris Pine.
You're on the right wavelength, sort of. That is a childhood picture of another actor. But go ahead, Jeremy. Who is that?
Yeah.
Is that Steven Dorff? Is it The Pit?
JPO.
No idea.
Nicholas.
I said Joel Haley Osment.
Rick.
I put Bug Hall. I don't even know if that's a real person. That's
Steve.
what
I put Alex Vincent.
Alex Vincent's a great guess, but Jeremy's correct. That is Steven Dorff's film debut, The Gate, from The Gate.
The Gate.
Yes, that is a young Steven Dorff.
The movie's fun.
Moving on over to what movie is this? What movie is that?
Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
I'm getting fuck yes from Jeremy. I'm getting thank yous from Tato. I remember.
This gets me pumped, John.
I have a funny story about this.
Can you get it?
It might spoil the time frame if I tell the story there, so I won't tell it, but I'll tell it after we guess. Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back up to Jeremy. Jeremy, what movie is that?
That's where it makes the best chorus in music history. Amadeus.
JPO.
Amadeus.
Nicholas.
Amadeus.
Rick.
Amadeus.
Steve.
Dr. Zayas. Amadeus.
And Tato.
I'm a player.
Everyone's on the board. Amadeus is correct. We got a
guys.
clean sweep, and we got Jeremy, JPO, and Steve all tied for first. My story is that I brought that into my 6th grade class to just show a little clip of it, and then during lunch, the lunch monitor decided to play the whole movie, complete with him kissing the girl's breasts and saying shit, and I was like, you should have done that. Anyway. We're going on to our next thing, which we're going to go back to starring-ish. I'm going to start naming actors in the movie. Once you know what the movie is, lock in. If you lock and get it right, that's 2 points for you. If you get it right, if you get it right because somebody locked, you get 1 point. I think that's a good rule, JP.
No.
I think it's a good rule. Anyway, your first actor, father of Vince Van Patten, Dick Van Patten, is in this movie. Dick Van Patten. Also, Dom DeLuise is in this movie. Patrick Stewart is in this movie.
Lock.
Tato is locking.
I was about to too. Damn it.
So Tato yelled out lock. Everybody else he's on for 2. Everybody else is on for 1 if you get it right. So everybody get 10 seconds to write your best answers on your board. Tato's writing the bestest answer. Count you down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what movie is this?
Let's see, Jeremy, you probably actually have a good guess. Is the thing. I'm throwing up a prayer on the Lion in Winter.
Jeremy.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
JPO.
I agree with Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Nicholas.
I said the Muppet movie.
Rick.
I guess Cannonball Run 2.
And Steve.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes, by virtue of not locking but getting it right. Jeremy, JPO, and Steve getting a point there. That is Robin Hood Men in Tights. If I had gone on, I would have said Tracy Ullman, Isaac Hayes, Dave Chappelle, Amy Yazbek, Roger Reeves, Richard Lewis, and of course Robin Hood himself, Carrie Elways in that movie. All right. We're going to go back. I love to switch it up. We're going right back to who is this? Who is this person? What's that person's name?
Indeed.
Count you down. I'll give you a little bit more time. I see you're writing. Slow 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with JPO. JPO, who is that?
I got Kiernan Shipka.
Nick.
Eyebrows don't match your hair. Simone Bell.
Rick.
I couldn't even come up with a name. I suck.
Steve.
I put Kira Shipka.
Tato.
And Haish.
Jeremy.
I think it's the girl from the fucking Ghostbusters movies, but I said Alison Lohman to have a guess.
Kiernan Shipka. So
that
JPO is correct. Kiernan Shipka.
Oh, shit.
Sally Draper
I was
from
not
Mad
confident.
Sally Draper from Mad Men and a lot of horror movies lately. Kiernan Shipka is correct. That is
She's
correct.
the Sabrina girl, right?
She is
the
Sabrina the
Netflix?
Teenage Witch
Oh.
on the Netflix series as well.
Gotcha.
Wow. I almost didn't even write that.
What
I
movie?
just saw a picture of her. That is not. Well, it doesn't matter.
What movie is this? Forgot I put this in here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Count you guys down. Slow count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start with Nick this time.
So the English Patient.
Rick.
Put the piano.
Steve.
The Penis.
Tato.
1408.
Jeremy.
Yeah, picture of Bummer, the pianist.
And JPO.
And pianist.
The pianist. I feel bad that you said the piano. The pianist. Yeah. Not the instrument, the person that plays it. Yes.
Yep.
The pianist. Adrian.
You know, I erased that.
I had the same struggle too. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's pianist.
I wrote the right away. I was like, I know it's a movie, does something. And I'm like, I'll write piano, but I know that's not it.
All right,
I feel like
well,
there is
moving-
the piano now.
Yeah, it has Anna Paquin.
No, I appreciate the Van Silent Bob Strike Back reference, Rick.
We are moving on to our second actor filmography, where we're gonna have to name movies. We'll be starting with Rick this time. Rick, can you name me an Anna Faris movie?
The House Bunny.
She's in that. Steve.
Scary Movie.
She's in that one. Yep. Tato.
Super Mario Brothers, the movie? No?
I don't think she's in that one. No, that's
Oh,
your
okay.
line.
No, then I'm good.
You're good? You sure? All right, Jeremy.
Just Friends?
She's in Just Friends. JPO.
Scary Movie 2.
She's definitely in that. Nick.
Scary Movie 3.
She's definitely in that.
Scary
Rick.
Movie 4.
She's definitely in that. Steve.
Smiley Face.
She's in Smiley Face. Jeremy.
Waiting.
She's in Waiting. JPO.
Movie 43.
She's in movie 43. Yes. Nick.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Nothing else? Okay. Rick,
Yeah.
What's your number?
what's your number? She's in that.
Literally
Steve.
writing that.
Nah, I'll move. I yield.
Okay, Jeremy.
Be an alpha dog?
She is not in Alpha, though. That's your mulligan. Do you have another guess?
The dictator.
She is in The Dictator. JPO.
Lost of translation.
She's in that. Rick.
I have two Hail Marys here. Friends with Benefits.
No, she's not in that.
Okay.
What's your other Hail Mary?
Definitely maybe.
She is not in that either. I'm sorry. Jeremy.
Still waiting?
She is not in the sequel.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
She's in that, though.
Oh, yeah.
JPO.
Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs 2.
Okay, I was deleting it before you even said it. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Pop star.
Oh,
Never Stop,
shit.
Never Stopping.
She is not in that as far as I can tell.
Nicholas, please, my eardrums.
Sorry.
Walk Hard.
I'll
the
say
Billy
one
Connolly
once
story.
everybody's
She's
over.
also not in Walk Hard. JPO will take that again. JPO, did you have any in your back pocket?
Yeah, I got 3. Overboard,
She is in the remake of Overboard. That's correct.
22 Jump Street.
She is in that.
And here's one you might expect, John. May.
She's in May. Yes.
And no one said the hot chick.
Yeah, no one said the hot chick. I'm going to go through all the movies that we didn't say. I'm surprised.
Good.
I could say Will would have nailed a few of these because she's in 3 of the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. But in chronological order, Eden, Lover's Lane, the hot chick, which somebody just said, Winter Break, Southern Bells. She's in Brokeback Mountain, which I didn't realize until right now.
Oh.
My Super Ex-Girlfriend, Guilty Hearts, Mama's Boy, Frequently Asked Questions About Time Travel, Observe and Report, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel, Yogi Bear, Take Me Home Tonight, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked, I Give It a Year, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip, Keanu, The Emoji Movie, The Estate, and My Spy, The Eternal City. She's in all of those movies.
This year, yeah, but she's this year.
We're going on to our very final. Who is this person? Who is this? This is fashion plate. There's a good chance everybody's gonna get this one. I'm gonna take him off the screen.
He looks like he's not okay.
He's just aging gracefully.
I think he's pondering something. Like
3, 2, 1. We'll go to Steve first. Steve, who is that? Tato.
He's pondering Loki shit. Alan Cumming.
Yes. Jeremy.
Alan Cumming.
JPO.
Me. Coming. Alan.
Nick.
Alan Cumming.
And Rick.
Mr. Cumming himself.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's that thing. He's not Cummings. I know plenty of people made that
Don't
mistake.
worry,
Steve.
You're not alone, and no one should be surprised. Sorry, Chris.
Hey, there it is.
He's putting Alan's Cummings in the comments. All right, your final screen grab. What movie is this?
Oh, wow. Good pull.
You're creepy, Steve.
I'm aware.
Takes one to know one, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Deal with the screen. Count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what movie's that?
17.
You're close in spirit. Jeremy.
I don't remember if there's I just said kids.
JPO.
Damn it, Jeremy. Kids.
Nick.
I said Love Actually.
Rick.
Kids.
Steve.
Kids.
It is just kids. There's no the.
Oh.
It is definitely kids. That is Rosario Dawson and Chloe Sevigny before before the Brown Bunny. It's way before the Brown Bunny. All right. So we're moving on to our final starring-ish of the evening. I'll just start naming actors or actresses. If you want to lock it in and tell me what movie it probably is, you can. And I'm going to start you off with Aziz Ansari.
Lock.
Tato is locking.
God damn it.
I was about to do it. I was about to do it, Tato. You beat me to it.
Everyone write your best guess, your best Aziz Ansari movie on your board.
He beats everybody to it.
All right, I think everybody's got a guess, but I'll count you down anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what Aziz Ansari movie you think this is?
This is the end.
Jeremy.
Shit.
15 minutes or less.
JPO.
Too high up, I would think. I don't think it's that. I said funny people. He's not in that much.
Nick.
He said Knocked Up.
Rick.
I also guessed him playing Randy in Funny People.
Randy.
And Steve.
I also guessed funny people as well.
Man, if we had implemented the rule that Tato and I talked about before the match, I would be saying, and your winner, Jake Tato, because this is the end, is the movie I was to go through this very long list. Aziz Ansari, Kevin Hart, Channing Tatum, Paul Rudd, Martin Starr, Rihanna, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, David Krumholtz, Mindy Kaling, Emma Watson, Michael Cera, Craig Robinson, Danny McBride, Jay Baruchel, Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, James Franco, all in. This is the end. Good job, Tato.
Nice full of it.
Tato's my spiritual champion now, but we're going to end it the way I always end things, with a movie clip. And I just want to know what movie is this? And away we go.
I want to watch it, but
Let's play that clip one more. I can watch those fucking guys all day. All right, we'll count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go back up to the top with Jeremy. Jeremy, what movie is that?
Hospital Robot Nazis.
JPO.
Hobo with a shotgun? More than a shotgun, but
Nick.
I said Crank 2 High Voltage.
Greg.
Guys, obviously it's Dances with Wolves 2.
Steve.
Hobo with a shotgun.
And Taylor.
holy shit, am I right?
So fucking help me Christ if Hobo with a shotgun is actually an answer when I fake guess Shotgun Hojo at the beginning of the match. The Belko experiment.
That is the purge from Hobo with a Shotgun. That is correct.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess that's just the aesthetics of it. I haven't even seen it. I just went, that looks like that's how it's shot. Holy shit.
That is definitely
definitely
Hobo with a Shotgun. All right, guys. That is that'll do it for today. JPO retaining. Who will dethrone this man? 12 points for JPO. JPO, let him know how you're feeling. Plugs, parting words, your favorite Rucker Hauer movie.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is he in that?
He is in that. He's Lothos.
Yeah, he's in that. Yeah, so let's go with that because it's the one I can think of. I am the Steve Mesa of Pics and Lists. Challenge me if you dare. No, these have been fun. I appreciate John hosting. Hopefully we can keep this going. Love the panel tonight. Love the people that played and hosted, and anyone that watched. Appreciate you.
Jeremy, tied for second with Steve, 9 points. Doing great. Plugs, parting words. I'm going to say, what's your favorite Michael Cera movie?
Didn't make that noise, but yeah. Lego Batman movie, probably. Even though like he's the
that's a good
most
pick.
annoying in that movie, but it's a good movie. He's fun. No plugs. I think I just realized I would have had sudden death if I had beat Tato on that one question where we got to lock, because JPO wouldn't have got a point. I would have got 2 points. We'd both be at 11. Or maybe I would have got one. I don't know, he still would have won. I'm just glad I'm not last. It's fine. It was a lot of fun.
Steve, also coming in second, strong showing. We know you're going to be back. Plugs, parting words. Your favorite Rosario Dawson movie?
Trace, and you know why, baby. So yeah, no, I mean, this was fun. This was fun. I enjoy Pics and Lists, and yeah, he is the me of Pics and Lists. There's no doubt about it.
When I say it's fun, when you say it, it's kind of douchey, but that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
No.
You're not supposed to agree.
Why can't I agree? I'm agreeing with you. I'm
putting you up, and you're like, yeah, you're pretty damn great. He's right.
I mean, brother, you put me up. You put a shine on me. I'm gonna shine it up real nice as well, too, brother. No, I'll it was great. Competing, and I enjoyed myself. I can't win all the time. I can't. It's impossible. But favorite, we already did Rosario. Trace. I mean, come on.
I'm wearing my cousin's shirt.
You know what? I mean, as you can see, I'm a zoo enthusiast. So come on.
Rick, strong showing for your first time here in the newfangled Pics and Lists, at least. Plugs, parting words for you, and since we saw the back of his head, your favorite Joaquin Phoenix movie?
Oh man, I would actually probably go her. Her got me to drop my phone for like a month, which was pretty wild. Like I unplugged for a month after watching her. I don't know why, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've done Pics and Lists. Probably since like the first iteration of it. And I like the 2-point lock-in thing as somebody who hasn't done it before. I think
someone likes it, JPO.
Strategic, like fun element to it. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Rick. Cato scoring, I think, 3 more points than you expected. That's great. Plugs, parting words for you. And since we mentioned his name, I want to know, what's your favorite Carrie Elways movie?
That is an excellent question. I am going to go Princess Bride on that one. I know it's pretty stereotypical. Men in Tights is fantastic too, though. But yeah, Princess Bride is just, it is as beloved as it is for a reason. Lights out trivia. We finished out the Carnage tournament. We got one half of the team's champs in this chat ski. Planning out what to do with singles right now, planning out future teams things as well, and maybe some other shenanigans going on.
All right. Last but not least, Nick, you're here. You played. Plugs, parting words for you, and way back in the beginning, I showed a picture of Dustin Hoffman. So what's your favorite Dustin Hoffman movie?
Favorite Dustin Hoffman movie is Death of a Salesman. And I'm wondering if I should get back into regular trivia after this. But I had fun. I like doing this kind of format, even though I am schooled by like half of these people. So congratulations, everybody. You have seen way more movies than I have.
Well, that'll do it for this evening. You can also check out all the action over at Why We Love Horror, but stick here out in the Pierce Code. There's lots of great stuff happening here as well. For JPO, for Jeremy, for Steve, for Rick, for Tato, for Nick, and for myself. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.